want to show you a little something that's going to help you a lot as you continue in your academic career as well as your business career. Okay, the first thing that captured my attention is that this is not right. It's like you have a 1 inch margin over here, and I don't know, what is this, like 3 inches here. So it's very strange looking, and it's not very professional looking. If we were in the workforce and you sent me this, I would send it back to you. I'd probably delete it, to tell you the truth, okay? And I don't want that to happen to you, so I want to explain something. What was very obvious to me is that you did not know how to double space. One way I can very quickly check that, now I'm in Word, is I come up here and see this little button. Click on it, and what do I see except for this little line break symbol? And what this typically means is that you held your shift key down while you press the enter key. See, this marker here means you press the enter key, but you're not supposed to. Now, to do that when you're using a word processor, that's very typewriter style, okay? And the problem with this is, as you make corrections to your document, like maybe you wanted to add some kind of enhancement, and I'll tell you, you've got a lot of grammatical errors here. I chose comma, this, comma. There should be no commas here, but look what's happened. When I delete those commas, now the little dot there basically means there's a space. Oops, actually it doesn't. It means I hit a wrong key, so I apologize. Now there's a little space there, okay? I click this button again so I don't see those symbols, but what should happen is the words that are down here on the bottom, if they have room to fit up here on the top, should automatically pull back up, or if I added text, they would push back down to the next line. We call that word wrapping. Okay, now why isn't your document doing that? Your document's not doing that because you have manually entered line breaks at the end of each line, and that is just really poor form. So if you had said something like, you say, I'm going to revise this for my first video, I chose the most education. Look what's happening. Look how this is just hanging out here, and now you have to go through and manually fix all this other stuff, and that is not what you want to have happen. So I'm going to undo. Hopefully this is something that you're familiar with. Oops, and I'm going to undo again. Okay, so what I should do is I should delete all these little line breaks here that you manually inserted, and I'm just going to do a few of them. You could do a search and replace, that kind of thing, to wipe all these out, but I want to show you how this differs. Now I'm really confused because you actually had somehow made this double spaced. So why wouldn't you just allow this to go to the end of the line? And that's very confusing to me. So whatever you do, I guess what I want to say is this little formatting with the odd type margins, not good. Not good, not professional, not going to serve you as you transfer to a university environment, and so I'm not, now that I see that it actually is double spaced, I'm just at a complete loss as to why you would do this. What I was going to show you is, as long as you don't have all these little manually inserted line breaks here, okay, you can very easily control the line spacing. Now, this is the only place that you should have a carriage return, is at the end of the paragraph. You click anywhere in the paragraph. See where I'm on the Home tab. I'm in the paragraph area. See this little button right here? Line spacing and paragraph spacing. Right now it's at 2 inch, but see how it word wraps, and and it just flows from one to another. If I wanted to all of a sudden go to 1.5 line spacing, I could certainly do that. If I do this here, goodness, the text is not flowing, it's not wrapping right, and so I'm going to have to manually adjust this constantly. Just not a good way to do that, okay? So I really do expect you to make that change for your next submission. Okay? Thank you, and I will see that on your future papers. Good job overall, though, okay? Really good.